Okay guys, welcome back. This second video, I want to focus a little bit more on registering yourself, registering someone from your campus, and then especially those to be determines, those TBAs or to be announced people, so you can reserve your spots. So of course you're going to go ahead and log in, but I am going to stop here for a second because you as the coordinator will have the ability to register other people, but anybody who does not have an Avid account will have to create an Avid account. Do keep in mind, even though your campus is an Avid campus, if they've never done any type of Summer Institute, Digital XP, Avid workshops, anything like that, they do not have an Avid account. So you want to make sure that they go through this process right here that says sign up. It will actually talk to you a little bit about creating it at the bottom. Create my Avid account, your organization. We are a district or school organization. You'll fill out the other pieces like what state we're in, what county we're in, which is Brazoria. And then it'll pick up our school district, Alvin Independent School District, and then it'll want you to put in the name of your school. And so I'm Alvin High School, I'm going to do that. And then this should pop up because they are confirming that we are an Avid campus. You click the green arrow, and then they're going to ask them to put in their email address to see if they have an account. Now, of course, you may have people who come from other districts. They may have had an Avid account in another district, but if they use this account, Alvin ISD, and don't have one, they're going to tell you that. Notice on mine, it is saying this email address already exists in our system because I do already have an account. Normally, it'll say it doesn't, and then it'll walk them through entering some of their information to create the account. So do make sure that you help with that. We're going to focus right here on event registration. When you click on that, you're going to notice the first one, register myself for an event. So when you click there, notice that it's going to have all of my information, my campus, where I'm at. I will go ahead and click next steps. And from here, I'm going to double check, are my roles and everything correct? I will click yes. And then the next thing it's going to take me to is the actual things that I can select as far as training. Of course, right now it's processing because I wanted to do that. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to click on event type, and I do want to put Avid Summer Institute, which is normally at the bottom, Summer Institute. You're going to notice that it's going to pop up all the Summer Institute dates. You want to click San Antonio. I cannot click this, guys, because I have already registered. What I'll do for right now is I'll click on Dallas, and then it will give me all of the different communities of practice that are available. So these are all of the things that I can log in for, or I'm sorry, register for. I'm just going to pick one so you can see. Then it's going to say, yes, early bird, next step. And I'm not going to click the next step, guys, because I don't want to register myself for Dallas. But it will ask you about paying, and then you'll say that you're going to pay with a campus credit card. Not campus, a district credit card should be at the end. Now, if you're going to register someone else, so maybe you already know who's going to go, then they're going to ask you to go ahead and pick up their information. I'm going to use one of my teachers that I know has gone to Summer Institute with me before. I'm going to type in her name. I'm going to type in her email address. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put search the user. Now, if you put that information in and no user pops up, that should tell you they don't have an Avid account. So I'm going to select her. I know it's mine because, hey, she's here at Alvin High School. I'm going to click that, and it will, again, this will tell me where she's been as far as Avid. I'll go to next steps. And then just like I showed you before, it'll show me her school information. Same thing like mine. Do this that says yes, I confirm what her roles are as far as Alvin High School, Avid. And then as it processes, it's going to take me back here again. I would again go down to Summer Institute, pick San Antonio, and then go from there. The same steps that I told you about selecting her community of practice. So that's going to be really important, guys, to know what community of practice, because even under your to be determined spots, which is going to be this link right here, you are going to have to select a community of practice. Let me be clear in saying we can change the community of practice. So let's say you're like, well, Marie, that's the thing. I don't know who's coming. How do I know what community of practice? Well, definitely consider that you are going to have an administrator. So you do want to look at the administrator community of practice. You should hopefully have a few core content teachers. So English, math, or science, maybe even social studies. So you'll want to do pick maybe one or two of those. And then also remember you have your own registration, which is going to count on the 6th. So I'm going to register a TBA. And again, I will see all of these guys because I have access, but yours should come up with your campus. If not, you're going to type it up here, and then I'm going to click Alvin High School. Okay, then it's going to say primary location, Alvin High School. Yes, I'm confirming that. Then it's the same process as before. Summer Institute. I have to make sure that I pick the San Antonio Summer Institute. And then I'm going to look at communities of practice. So for me, I know that I have at least one first-year teacher that most likely is going, but look, they told me there's no records. What are they talking about? See? Got to be ready. So I'm going to look at for the particular items that I would like for people to go to. And I do know that I am specifically looking at science. I'm specifically looking for something related to science, which I don't see, guys, this year. Wow. All right, sorry about that, guys. So I found science after scrolling past it. So again, I know I want one of my people to be science. I'm going to click on early bird. We're going to click on next steps. And then this is the part where I told you where it's going to be, we are not paying now. Do not pay on your campus credit card. We're going to pay later. It's going to ask us how. And then I'm going to select Visa. I'm going to click complete and pay, even though I'm technically not paying. And then notice I have my TBA registration, Avid Summer Institute in San Antonio, science. The payment status is pending. Okay, so I will show you how to go back in and change somebody for that. All right, I hope that that helped you a little bit with the community of practice. I'm sorry, registrations and registering TBAs for Avid Summer Institute. Let me know if you need anything.